The Never-Ending Dance. Written and illustrated by Sheila Yarbrough. It was Friday night and the kids were driving up and running up to the school's front doors. Everyone was dressed to impress and ready to have fun. The gymnasium at Woodridge High School was alive with music, laughter, and the thrill of the annual Spring Fling dance. Jason, a junior with an easy smile and a love for dance, was having the time of his life. Accompanied by his best friends, Alice and Mia, the trio was inseparable. As the dance neared its end, the three friends decided to take a short break and head to their favorite classroom, room 2055. It was a cozy spot where they often hung out after school to chat and laugh. Little did they know, this evening would be anything but ordinary. Jason, Alice, and Mia plopped down at the desks and recounted the night's highlights. Meanwhile, Mrs. Jenkins, the school's janitor, was making her final rounds of the night, ensuring all rooms were locked and secured. Unaware of the friends' presence, Mrs. Jenkins locked room 2055 and continued on her way. As the trio continued chatting, they suddenly realized that the dance was over. They attempted to leave the room, only to find the door securely locked. Panic set in and the girls began yelling for help as Jason pounded on the door and tried using anything that he could to unlock the door, but the loud music and noise outside drowned out their cries. Hours passed, and the girls slumped to the floor, exhausted and frustrated. Jason, usually the calm one, suggested they check for other exits. He discovered a small window high on the wall, but it was too small to squeeze through. Desperation began to take hold. Alice, known for her resourcefulness, suggested they search the classroom for something to aid their escape. Mia got up off of the floor and helped Jason find a toolbox, and he attempted to unscrew the door hinges, but quickly realized it was a futile effort. Tempers flared as Jason and Alice began blaming each other for their predicament. Mia, normally the peacekeeper, was now upset and intervened. "Guys, pointing fingers won't get us out of here. We need to work together." Her words struck a chord, and they reluctantly agreed. They brainstormed various ideas, from creating a makeshift battering ram from a large wooden shelf to bang against the door, which didn't work, to signaling out of the windows with the flashlight in hopes that someone would see it. As they tested each plan, they encountered one failure after another. Yet, with every setback, their bond grew stronger. The friends fell asleep in the classroom as that night turned into day, and the friends huddled together, sharing stories and laughter to keep their spirits up. By noon, they were emotionally and physically drained, but their determination remained unbroken. Finally, Jason remembered the school's intercom system. They managed to pull it down from the ceiling and pry open a panel and access the wires. With a combination of luck and Alice's ingenuity, they rigged a makeshift microphone and broadcasted a distress signal throughout the school. To their relief, the message reached Mrs. Jenkins, who rushed to room 2055 and unlocked the door. The parents were rushing in to get their children, and the friends were running to see their family with a mix of exhaustion and elation on their faces. As they emerged into the sunlight, Jason, Alice, and Mia realized their ordeal had transformed their friendship. They faced their fears, relied on each other, and come out stronger on the other side. From that day on, room 2055 became more than just a classroom. It was a symbol of their resilience and unbreakable bond. And though they would never forget the dance that never ended, they knew they could face any challenge as long as they had each other. 10 years has passed, and they are still best friends as they were in their high school days. The end.
You get that? Y'all come back now, you hear? Yeah. You get that? Y'all come back now, you hear?